Paul will be out. And so we'll go with Ty, Allen, Joe, KG, and Brooke as our starters.
What has Ty done? Him getting his first start of the season, what has he done to impress you so far this year?
I think he's grown. He's accepted, what we've asked in the sense of working on his game. You've seen the minutes that he's played. He's played quite a few of them, and he's been successful now. Being a young player, you're going to make mistakes, but he's going in the right direction. And it's not fair for Sean also that we've asked him to do a lot, and so we're just, we've leaned on Sean, and so we're trying to get him some rest so that he can be fresh. And so we're looking for Ty to get us off to a good start.
With Paul, is this something that popped up after last night's game? Has this been hampering him for a while? Do you know?
He's been playing, with some injuries, but for his hand, I think, is a little swollen. So they'll look at it and see how he feels tomorrow. But we felt it was the best for him to get some rest and see how he feels tomorrow.
Are you still having, in your opinion, are you still having chemistry issues with this team? There's a lot of expectations for the Nets coming to this season.
Well, I think when you look at us as a whole, we haven't been together, and so we're working with different pieces at different times, and so we're trying to find. It's a process, and we're trying to find that. We get back, Brooke last night, and being away for 2 weeks, he looked good. So hopefully we can build on that, because that was something that we were having some success with before the injury. But the big thing is for us just to get healthy, but also for us to have some fight and play hard and execute the game plan, and hopefully we can do that tonight.
And of course, in the wake of all the struggles the Nets happened this year, you had a little situation this week. What did you learn from the Spill Cup incident, and if face that situation again, what would you do differently?
Well, I can only think about Memphis, so I'm just focused on what we can do. The league took care of whatever happened in the past, and we move forward.
Do you talk to the players at all, starters, after what happened last night, to kind of make sure their heads are where you want them to be going to the game tonight?
We talked about Memphis, and that's all we can focus as a team is we work, the game plan of what we want to do offensively and defensively, and have the guys who are starting be ready, and the guys who are coming off the bench to support those guys and be ready when their name is called.
How did Brooke come through last night?
He looked great, yeah. So
was the Minnesota change scope at all the same? Or?
We'll see. We'll see how he feels. But he felt good. Talked to him during the game, and he said that he's fine. So we'll see how he goes.
With Paul and AK out, you have a bit of a lack of depth on the wing. Is it likely to see Bears a little at the 3 maybe to spell some minutes or something else?
We'll go with a committee. Whoever we can find, in the sense of the 3. Toko is, someone that can give us some minutes there. But the big thing is, whoever's in has to play hard and execute. And, if that's Toko, Mirza, whoever it may be, that's who it is.
Could we see some Tyshawn and Sean together too?
You can see anything in the sense of, you're always searching to see what group plays well together. We've had one group that has played a lot of minutes together in games that have maybe been out of hand. So, the big thing is for us to find a way to win tonight, and that's all we're focused on.
Given the way the last 2 games started, is there an emphasis today on the beginning of the game, making sure that you guys play up to?
Yeah, we got to get off to a better start. We felt the last 2 games. I don't know if both games are 18 points or more, but when you're on in this league, when you put yourself in that type of hole on a nightly basis, it's hard to climb out of.
What do you make of Mirza's play the last couple of games when you had to kind of count him and kind of give him some big minutes out there?
Mirza's responded, and that's the thing about this team is guys who've been given minutes have responded in a positive way, and so we just need to keep building on that.